Hello and welcome to Bhutan. Is this your first time here in Bhutan?
Thank you so much. Yes, this is my first visit to this beautiful, beautiful country, and I can tell you it's love at first sight. It's the most beautiful, most peaceful, most wonderful place I've ever been to.
What inspired you to write a book, Zeba, an accidental superhero, and how has your experience in acting helped you to grow as a storyteller?
Well, Zeba was a product of my 2 years of COVID when I had all the time in the world and I wanted to put all the ideas that I had inside of me onto a piece of paper. And that's how Zeba was born. And I just had fun with it. And, at least I feel I've been very fortunate as an actress that I've interacted with so many writers, directors, producers, other actors, co-stars, where I've had the joy and the privilege of really understanding how their mind works or how it approaches story, structure, characters. And I think, of course, that consciously and subconsciously has seeped into how I have constructed the world of Zeba as well.
What were the challenges and things you have learned while transitioning, like switching from acting to writing a book?
Honestly, I think there's so many talented people out there, but often at times it's not about talent alone. I feel it's also about just discipline. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason why perhaps I was able to write a book and not somebody else was not that, oh, I'm better than anyone. No, in fact, I think it's just that I had the discipline to do it every day. And I remember just telling myself, because there were days I had all these fearful thoughts of like, what if it's not good enough? And who am I even fooling? And what experience do I have to write a novel? But despite all of that, I just pushed all my fears away and I woke up every day and I just did keep doing it. And I kept doing it, and I feel that's resulted in the manuscript in front of us and the book in front of us. So sometimes it's about just that discipline, that hard work, no matter what the challenges are in front of you.
And how was writing a book different from getting ready for movie role?
I think the inner work is very similar because you have to create the whole inner world of the book and of the character that you're doing. And for me, Zeba was very, very personal because in the book, each chapter is different. And each chapter is the voice of a different character taking the story forward. So if one chapter is Zeba's voice, the other chapter is Khairun's voice, the other chapter is her mother's voice, the other chapter is the evil Khan's voice. So each chapter is in first person narrative. And because I'm an actor and I understand characters easily, so I was able to write with that in that process.
That's interesting. And now I'm curious, which process do you enjoy the most, acting or writing?
Depends on who's hiring me at the moment.
Okay. How did you balance fantasy, feminism and culture in your story and still keep it interesting for young readers?
There was no method to this madness. I think what I did was I do my morning pages, which is I wake up every morning and I just, whatever's going on inside me, I just pour it out on a piece of paper. And I use it as a form of therapy as well. And I think during that process, I was able to, free flow write and get the thoughts out onto a piece of paper.
That's really amazing way to connect with your readers. My final question, what advice would you give to young women who want to share their own stories whether through writing books or films?
Just do it.
Okay.
No, really, I feel like as women, we're shamed so much in our society, right? For being too strong or being too loud or being too this and I feel like sometimes you just have to overcome that whole sense of how society is trying to shame you and just express yourself. Don't shame yourself and just let your thoughts come out in whatever art form you choose. For some people it could be cooking a meal for their family. For some people it could be writing a book or acting or music. Whatever your choice of expression is, don't stop doing that.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.